What is up, y'all? It's me, Darya, and we're here for a new draft league. We're doing MGL. This is a little cup league that is being ran by Gunk and Maki, both fantastic humans. Please, if you don't already, go subscribe to their channels. Their information is down below, as well as the other coaches in this league. Please, go check them out. There's going to be some names you recognize, some that you don't. Subscribe to the channels that you're kind of digging the vibe, and at least check out the other ones. It'd be really cool. I'd really appreciate it. So thanks for doing that. Let's talk about the league, right? So it's a Little Cup league. I've never done Little Cup before, but we're at the end of Gen 9 here. Basically the tail end. Champions is on the horizon, and I just want to have fun. I want to try some stuff that I haven't done, so I'm trying Little Cup. I can tell you from my week 1 prep that there are going to be times this season where I'm just really confused. There are going to be times where I don't understand the speed tiers, or there's a speed tie when I don't expect there to be. There's going to be times where the damage calcs don't make any sense, and there are going to be times when I just generally have no idea what the hell is going on. So it should be a lot of fun. It's going to be a roller coaster for sure. Hopefully I'm able to figure it out before we're in too much of a hole to make playoffs, but we'll see. Who knows? Maybe we just start off winning right off the rip and we're just a natural and have a feel for Little Cup. But if you don't know, Little Cup means your Pokemon have to be at level 5. Obviously we're drafting baby forms, like just all like the unevolved base levels. There's also a item clause in this league because items like Eviolite or Life Orb are extremely broken in this format for obvious reasons. Well, the Eviolite's obvious, Life Orb not so much, but I won't really get into it right now. It'll be a discussion for the future, but the point is we can't have more than 2 of the same types of items per build. So you can't have 6 Eviolites, you can only have 2. And that's per build. That's not for the whole season, obviously, just week to week. Additionally, the draft itself was pretty unique because it was done in a tier system instead of a point system. So I had to draft 1 S tier, 2 A tiers, 2 B tiers, 2 C tiers, 2 D tiers, and an E tier for a total of 10 Pokemon. We were able to draft 2 Terra Captains, which had to be drafted from the D tier or the E tier. And it's open Terra, but you have to tell your opponent what your Terra types are at the preview screen. So now that you know the rules a little bit here, let's talk about the team that I drafted. So first up is going to be our S tier. This Pokemon is named after my favorite WNBA player. We have McBuckets, the Squirtle, named after Kayla McBride. Next up is one of Kayla McBride's biggest partners in crime. Honestly, probably the best player in the WNBA. Nafisa Collier, the namesake. We have Fee the Numel. Now, Numel is really good in Little Cup because it has the simple ability, which means its stat boosts are doubled. For example, it gets growth, which is +1 attack, +1 special attack out of Sun. But due to the simple ability, it actually goes +2 attack, +2 special attack. It's basically a weakness policy boost, and it has other forms of boosts as well that it can utilize. So this should be a Pokemon that we have a lot of fun with this season. Next up, this Pokemon is just a rookie, a Gen 9 edition, very, very new to draft and the WNBA, but very dynamic. We have Paige the Bramblin, named after Paige Beckers. For this next one, we had to swing over to the NBA to grab one of the most exciting assist guys in the league. This little guy can take over games with his amazing support plays as well as his high-powered offense. We have Darius the Impidimp, named after Darius Garland of the Cleveland Cavaliers, my favorite NBA team. This next sweetheart can really catch you off guard because she's just so adorable, but if you aren't paying close attention, she can just hack you to death because of her ability Serene Grace. We have Sabrina the Deerling, who is named after Sabrina Ionescu. For this next one, we had to travel overseas to recruit this good friend of ours. They're definitely worth the effort. We have an old favorite of mine, Jade the Bronzor, named after Jade Melbourne. Next up, we needed some speed on the team, so we decided to draft this little spark plug. We have Van Loo the Voltorb, named after Julie Van Loo. Now at this point, we really need a glue gal to bring it all together. Sure, her behavior can be a little toxic at times, but her energy and defense makes her one anyone would love to have on her team. We have Angel the Grimer, named after Angel Reese. Now this next Pokemon, we really wanted to get people excited, right? This was our first Terra Captain, so I decided I needed to grab one of the most electrifying options out there. We grabbed Cece the Pichu, named after Caitlin Clark. And last but not least, we swing back over to the NBA to round out our offense. We have Slim Duncan himself, Evan the Tyro, named after Evan Mobley of the Cleveland Cavaliers. So yeah, that's it. That's my team. Again, I don't know a ton about Little Cup, so I have no idea whether or not this team is actually good or not, but we're gonna find out. And if not, then we'll make some changes, not a big deal. Now, this week is a little bit unique because I decided to slap this draft analysis on the front end of a actual battle. So instead of doing a team builder, I'm just going to go ahead and get the build up on the screen at the preview screen so y'all can kind of see what I'm working with. But we're just going to go ahead and jump right into the battle. Alright, y'all, we are here for the battle. We are up against Nova here in week 1. Very exciting. Love Nova. Please go check out his channel down in the description below. Subscribe if you don't already. Very, very good people. So yeah, let's take a look here. So they brought Terra Water Goomy. And it looks like they brought the Goomy, the Crabrawler, which I was super not expecting, the Mudbray, the Axew, which is terrifying, Alolan Grimer, which is really, really good into me as well, and the Minchino. Okay. I think we're just gonna go with the Darius lead here and try to get up our screens, and kind of just go from there. Alright, good luck, have fun again to Nova. Hopefully we have ourselves a good, fun battle here. They lead Zach the Alolan Grimer. That's a rough lead for us, actually. We're just gonna fake out and take our chip here. No reason not to. Okay, so yeah, that's like decent damage. Pretty sure that's Eviolite. Like pretty sure we can determine that this is Eviolite. Now I'm really tempted to click Reflect here. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that up. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. We already got up our Reflect, so we don't care about losing the Light Clay. The Poison Touch is a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, so now I think I just go hard into Angel here. This was like always supposed to be my switch for this anyways. And now that we have Reflect up, we can start setting up against this thing. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. That literally does 2. We're just gonna curse. We're literally just gonna curse. Alright, we're getting our boosts. I don't think they can stop us, honestly. I really don't think there's anything they can do about this. We are sticky hold, so you cannot knock our item off. We're gonna curse again. We're in no danger right now whatsoever. Goober, that's gotta be the Goodra, right? Yep, okay, so they go into Goober the Goodra. We're now +2. We're +2 attack, +2 defense. -2 speed, but we got Shadow Sneak, so not the end of the world in terms of speed control. Also, we're just so incredibly bulky with Eviolite. We're specially invested. We were +2 defense with a Reflect up. Like, we just eat anything this wants to do. So I think I'm just gonna click a +2 Drain Punch, see what they want to do here. Maybe they're like Spectral Life Orb or something. And we should be able to live one of whatever, get a lot of health back, maybe even kill. Like, it depends on like what this thing's investment is. They immediately pop the Terra. Maybe they were expecting me to be like Ice Punch or something. So they Terra Blast. That does nothing. That does nothing. And we did a million, so we're in great shape. How much health do we get back for that? We're back up to 23. All right, so we're looking great. Okay, so they are, that's Oranberry for sure, right? Yeah, okay, so they are Oranberry. I think I'm actually just gonna Drain Punch and just take my damage here. Dragon Pulse, that was a crit. Still did nothing. And Goober is now in sneak range, and we get a ton of health back. So we're just gonna go ahead and sneak and take this thing out. Alright, so the Terra Captain has been dealt with. Phenomenal start. Phenomenal start for GawdBear here. Honestly, like... Okay, the getaway. So Mudbray's here. We're +2 with a Reflect up. How many turns of Reflector left? One. One turn of Reflect. Okay. So... Oh god, this is tough. This is a tough spot. Because I don't really think we're doing quite enough damage to this yet, and if we start attacking, then they're gonna start getting stamina boosts. And we're still in 3-hit kill range, like, to Earthquake. Like, even if I curse here, I gotta eat an Earthquake before I'm +3. Then, yeah, I still died at 3 Earthquakes, so this thing still beats me in a 1v1, even though I'm +2 behind a screen. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. I think I might actually need to just Gunk Shot. Gunk Shot looks like it's doing around 50. It really depends on your investment, though. I can't click Drain Punch, because Drain Punch just is not doing enough damage. So I think I have to Gunk Shot. There's the Earthquake. It only did 6. Why did that do so little damage? Shit. Well, now the screen's gone. I might have threw there, actually. This thing's not very infested. But now I curse and now I have to eat. I'm only +2, so that's gonna do way more without the Reflect. Yeah, no, I'm still dead to 3. That still makes sense. So I think I just go Jade here on the Earthquake, so we get in free. Like, we're just not doing enough damage to Mudbray to justify staying out here. Like, we're just not doing enough damage. And then they'll start getting the stand boost, and then it's just gonna Avalanche, get out of control. So I had to switch out here. Okay, the EQ. Now, I did see Smackdown in Prep. If they didn't bring Smackdown, we just hardball this. Either way, we're getting a ton of damage off on Grass Knot because they can't kill us now, right? Like, they still have to click the Smackdown to get us out of the air. So I think I might just Grass Knot to take our damage here, because Grass Knot should do a really, really good chunk of damage here. Yeah, they do have the Smackdown attack. So, good on Nova for bringing that attack. That was really, really good attack. We get a clean 50. A clean 50. Now, I'm pretty sure we're just dead to an EQ here, but I don't really have like any other reason to bring Jade or to leave Jade here. So maybe we live. Who knows? And then we can kill. No, we're just dead. We just straight up die. Okay. Well, whatever. This thing is in range of a water move, and I really didn't want anything else on this team to take an Earthquake, so like losing Jade is okay. This honestly is just like, you can't kill me with an Earthquake. You could have Roar, but I think I just Shell Smash here. Like, I'm pretty sure I just Shell Smash, and like, Gumi's dead. Like, I just needed to get rid of your water type. Your water type's gone, and I'm pretty sure this just wins now. Like, honestly, I think McBuckets just wins. If I just Shell Smash, I don't see any way. I can't think of any way we don't win if we just click Shell Smash here. I am tempted to surf just to get the kill. In the event they do have some weird tech plan, but I don't know. I kind of just want to Shell Smash and just go for game. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're just going to Shell Smash and go for game. Who are you going into? Takamura. Crabrawler? That's weird. I hope this isn't Mirror Herb, actually. If this is Mirror Herb, we might be in big trouble. Just don't be Mirror Herb. If you're not Mirror Herb, we're fine. We just win. Because you don't live a +2 like Wave Crash or Surf, so. Fuck. Oh, it is. It is Mirror Herb. Shit. Oh, that might be really bad. Can we live one attack? Can we live one attack? Also, is this thing even faster than me? Like, who knows? We might still be faster at +2. I honestly, like, just don't understand the speed tiers here. Honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, there's a chance that he's faster. He is faster. And, oh, a +2 Drain Punch just kills. Literally just kills. That's insane. That's insane. That's crazy. Do I just lose to this now? I have priority. I can fake out, and then Evan has priority. I got priority on. I got lots of priority, so we might be okay. But I don't know. I think the damage will be done by the time we take this thing out. Like, that's just a crazy bring. That was such a good bring. Okay, we fake out. I honestly kind of just want to reflect here, because if we reflect, we can mitigate the damage this thing does, right? There's no way he brought Brick Break and Drain Punch. Like, that's so weird. If he did, though, Thunder Wave is probably the better play. But I think this is better. I think Reflect is better, because we can miss Thunder Wave, right? He brought Brick Break. He brought the Brick Break. I mean, that's just great prep. That's just great prep, honestly. That's just great prep. We just lose to this. I don't think anything can live one from this. I literally think we just lose to this now. I'll click Lava Plume and hope, but yeah. EQ. We're dead to EQ. We're gone. Like, I had to hope that they didn't have EQ and that we could, like, live a Drain Punch and maybe get a burn from Lava Plume there. Like, this is just over. This is just over. EQ kills Angel. Yeah, I just lose. I get Shadow Sneak for Chet, but, like, I'm not gonna be able to do enough here. Like, I'm pretty sure we just straight up lose to this thing. We just got 5-0 reverse swept. Try to Shell Smash and win. And got dunked on. Yep. I didn't think a +2 Drain Punch would just fucking kill Squirtle. That's crazy to me. I mean, we have priority here. Like, we have Mach Punch, but it's not gonna do enough. Like, I think a super crit, like, especially since we don't have our Flame Orb popped, so we're not even getting our Guts boost. Like, we just lose. This sucks. This is a really rough way to start the season. Great start for Nova. Like, good for Nova. Really good bring. Mirror Herb for Brawler was just a great bring. I honestly should have scoped. We even got the crit. I honestly should have scoped. It was a throw on my part. If I had the Guts boost, that would have killed too. I should have scouted for White Herb. It was really, really dumb of me to just go for it. Because if I would have just clicked Surf there, that would have done a ton of damage to this thing. And then I could have just won later. Plus, I had so many win cons, like, just going for game there was just, it was really bad, but whatever. Welcome to Little Cup, I guess. I'll see y'all back for week 2 and good game to Nova.